Oh, I think she moved. Baby girl, oh yeah. What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? We are back with another motherfucking banger. We are on part 2 of the interview with Thugger Thugger and my boy Big Bang. Ooh, look at that shit. It's time to get my hair done, gang. But this interview is amazing so far. It's going very, very good. Big Bang is definitely making my man Stug think about his actions and think about where he at in life and all that good shit. So I'm trying to make sure. Might be a little delay, but I ain't give a fuck. But yeah, he's been talking. He making this nigga really think and putting things in perspective. No puns intended, but this is definitely a good one. I'm trying to see what else this shit hitting on. Hold on, let me make sure everything good with the audio and things of that nature. See, it wasn't. But we should be good now. Everything should be good now. But we're gonna jump right back into it. I brought it back a couple seconds so we could get right where we left off at, for real. But I'm gonna give my full honest opinion on this situation after I listen to this whole interview. I already kind of had my opinion on shit, but I want to see Thug's side of the story before I give my real opinion.
I feel like I ain't here to condemn or goddamn protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine. I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative y'all went with. What was it?
Truly humble on the cut.
Yes, sir.
Truly humble under
I don't
God.
feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you when you first got out, first day you got out. You gonna live
I was about to say, Ed is crazy.
What I say? But fuck all that. Get home and get to it. Nothing else. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing again, bro.
He definitely did, though. Nigga don't got shit to say about that.
I don't need, me personally, I don't know, Bank. Just to be honest, bro, I don't know. I think the crazy part is, I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit and just living life and getting back to life and enjoying life. But you still gotta understand this too, Bank. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
And I feel like you gotta look at it you gotta step in my shoes, Bank. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what? Like rebuilding your mental?
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding my
brand,
rebuilding like the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Cause you gotta think, I get out of jail. Yeah, I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world this how you supposed to be.
I thought about something that I didn't just tell y'all starting this up. He dropped another song. We gonna react to that. So y'all getting part 1 and the first song he dropped. Y'all gonna get part 2 with the second song he dropped a couple days later. And the third one gonna be like the finale, wrapping everything up for real. But in that video, I seen a little clip on Instagram. I didn't listen to the song, but I did see who was reacting to it. I think it was Aiden. He posted on his story that Aiden reacted to it. And that logo that's on his chest right now, I said the logo on his chest, the logo on his chain, You can't see it because his hands covering his chest is what I was thinking. But that piece right here is that Slatty logo. That shit is YSL. That's the YSL names, and he put the letters and he put it together to make that logo. That's fire.
This how brothers is. This hood is. This how we supposed to do it. This is what we doing. So I get out of jail. Now I don't got them. I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world, this how you supposed to be. This how brothers is. This hood is. This how we supposed to do it. This is what we doing. So I get out of jail. Now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail. Now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed me. I can't just get out of jail just going forward, bro. Like, I thought I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because I don't look at them niggas like they successful.
I ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like, because I gotta rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna? You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more? You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked at that. But a nigga gotta know when they hurt, bro.
You hurt.
Because the only thing you explaining is
you hurt,
you
bro.
talking about betrayal. Those words bring heartbreak.
Yeah, you hurt, bro.
We gangsters, bro. We
you hurt,
we
though, bro.
That's the thing, bro. I cried on the internet about that. Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know,
nigga, our heart is fragile. Cause I look, and I said this, and I just seen on, I don't listen to all them jail calls too. I'm like, man, what the hell this nigga talking about today? But I said, I listened to that motherfucker, and you said something like, cause I had already told Lil, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it's just me, I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fuck with Gunna, cause he already done put the word out and stamped it to niggas, and he gotta stand with these niggas. Not saying it's right or wrong, it's like, shit, how the hell I'm finna make these niggas fuck up their friendship or whatever, they camaraderie with the nigga, and then I come home. I feel, and then I ain't never told you this. I talked to Gunna when he first got out of jail. I was trying to get an interview with him. He like, man, I ain't worried about none of these niggas saying, I know my brother in that box fucked up. I was just in that motherfucker fucked up. That nigga mind ain't right. Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he is telling these niggas fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I know he love me. He knowing I wouldn't have did that shit. I triple asked them folk, is this gonna affect my brother? That's what he told me. I took it for face value. That's what he told me.
But you still told, bro.
I'm just telling you, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just telling you what he said.
You still told, bro. Even if you ain't think it was
going to truth, he said.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer's just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack at. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got their ass. So that's part of the reason why I took my plea. Cause he like, you gonna win the case 100%. You gonna get acquitted. But you can't get acquitted for the shit that they found in your house. It's in your house. The house in your name, everything. Like, even though it ain't your shit, they still got it. The law tell the jury, you must charge the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house. So Brian always told me, like, this is where you gonna get convicted at. This is where I feel like you could get convicted at. He said, you still can win it, for sure. I think you gonna win it. But I can't tell you, I can't be no bullshit like these other nigga lawyers. I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you strong at. You strong at every corner of this case, except this one. The shit they found in your house, you not strong in that. No matter what. 9 times out of 10, you will get convicted.
No, I'm thinking about you saying like you had to rebuild, you had to move on, and you had your partner that been with you 10 years, and then every day. But I used to see you and Gunna every day, like every day, like to the max. Like you don't do that every day, but it was a different every day with you and Gunna.
That's why I tell people. You heard he just said 10 years. We in 25. That put it at 15, bro. I was listening to these niggas. That's 2015, 2014. I was listening to these niggas. Gunna, I knew Gunna before Gunna was Gunna, bro. There's no way Gunna could do that, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, that's why I can't fuck with your music. Like, he got bangers and shit. I listened to it. The last album is great for me because is his last YSL album. So that profit is going to YSL. So, but even then, a lot of times I hear the shit. I'm like, man, I can't listen to this shit because, you can't do your brother like that, bro.
What I'm
Can't do
saying,
your
that
brother
shit
like
like a
that.
marriage. You dig what I'm saying? So
It's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire, doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You foundated her. You built her with all honesty. Like you built her just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm finna build this project. It's just like, damn, boy, I look at this little nigga like my little brother. I love that nigga. I'm finna try my best to help that nigga do something. I ain't even know this nigga rap when he first came around me. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking them with me. We going, I'm finna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm finna, whatever we put on this internet and the fans say, what the fans commit him, the fans put on him, that's what I'm finna make him go with. If we get on the internet, he don't even gotta be a rapper. If the fans say, but that nigga got this shit, this nigga drippy as a motherfucker. But I'm finna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time they see you. Like I'm just gonna do whatever I can do to help my niggas.
yeah.
Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever actually sat down and thought to yourself, how do I really feel about this? Not how. Well, I take it back to this. How do Jeff feel about this before I saw my brother get killed? How would he feel about this?
About what?
About Gunna. Period. Just all the way. Like, how do you like? I'm trying to get you to tap into like. How do you really, really feel? I know how you know how we supposed to feel about shit. Fuck that nigga crawl me. That's how we supposed to feel.
Like how you really feel.
How you really feel about this shit. Like, I really, really feel.
I feel like
Forgive me,
True
forget,
word.
man.
King Truth. That's where King Spider come from. King Truth is the big homie.
Where you might
King Truth, our big homie. I honor true words to the T. No matter what, I'm with him to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as a man. I honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunna is my son. Take him with you, thug. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of Shady Park. Take that boy with you. That's my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word. I honor his word, bro. I took that nigga with me everywhere, bro. This my man's, bro. Whatever you will, all the bullshit that I knew about you, all the shit you did, the shit that sitting on the porch talking about your cousin, damn near telling on the goddamn to the Crime Stopper people, all this shit. I knew all this shit later on, but I knew this shit, and I just found a way to love you. You know what I'm saying?
And you
I
did
knew
it to him. That's
and I just
crazy,
love you because I just honor
bro.
true word. And I feel like whatever, I don't know what Truth told you, but I know he told you something good. And I feel like you just didn't honor the word. You ain't honor that, bro. You ain't even honor brotherhood. We ain't even talking about truth. We just talking about brotherhood. We from the street, bro. You know how hard it is for us to become successful men? Make millions of dollars? If a nigga take me from where I'm at, sleeping on my mama's motherfucking couch, to making millions of dollars, I'm dying before I go against him. No matter what, I'm gonna die before I go against him. No matter what.
I don't think he fit. Now, you know, like I said, I ain't here to goddamn.
I don't know about dying, but I agree with him. I'm not turning my back on my brother, bro. I'm not turning my back on my brother, bro. Because if the roles was flipped and you my brother, I'm taking you with me. So if you give me the same respect and take me with you, bro, you right even when you wrong. When it's me and you, I'ma tell you wrong. When it's me and you, I'ma tell you wrong. But to the world, nigga, no, that's my brother, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Protect or condemn nobody. I don't feel like he crossed you though.
Me personally, as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he look. Gunna's a smart man. He let his silence make you think other things about him. He's a smart man. He's strategic. I taught him how to be. The thing about it is, when it come down to being real, the strategicness go away from me. when it come to being a man, like standing on man business, a man. I know how to be strategic, but I forget to be strategic when it comes to that. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna pour it out what it's supposed to be. Life to him is just all about being strategic. It ain't about nothing about being a real man or like coming to grips with what's going on or just like knowing like I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some strategic shit behind it.
So like, it just came out the blue. You know, usually when niggas, if you the nigga you describing, you would have been saw that though. So you saying this just came out the blue with that case? Or?
Nah, but the crazy part is, bro, he done already did some shit that's a violation.
What?
Don't nobody really know about it but me and goddamn Cash, XO, my brother. He already done did some shit that was a violation that I supposed to cut him off for. He already done did some shit where I was supposed to cut him off for. I just found a new way to love him. And I try to be how y'all is. I try to look at him from a different light and be like, maybe he ain't understand. Maybe he ain't know. I know he knew though. Maybe he ain't know. The only reason why I knew he knew is because he denied it. Instead of saying, damn, bro, I ain't even know. A nigga that don't know gonna say, damn, I ain't even know that. A nigga that know what he doing, what he gonna say? Hell no. I denied it. Like, hell no, right? Hell no. Like,
Damn.
That's just how the circle of life. That's how I go.
Damn.
You gotta understand, bro. I had that man with me every day since late 2015. I had that man with me every day, bro. I made that man I made him a millionaire. Like, I bought his first apartment that he lived in. I bought it with my money. I made him put his money up. Keep your money. I bought it with my money because I had a little extras. I bought that shit. I went half and half with you to buy your mama house. Your mama first house, get her out of the hood. I did that. Me. I told you to go down there to the country town and get your daddy, no matter what your differences is with your daddy. I told you that. I know for a fact, me personally, I know your dad don't look at you like a real nigga. I know that. This my man's. Your dad is my OG. He don't look at you like that. I made you go get your dad. I made you reunite with your family and do the right thing. I just poured my all into him, bro. I gave this nigga more time than my children, bro. I gave him more time than my kids. I gave him more time than my old lady. Like, I poured my life into these people, bro. Like, every second. I went half on your mama house and bought your mama house, bro, because you didn't have the money. I went half with you. I bought your brother his first truck and let you present it to him like you bought it. Your brother on the internet, man, yeah, fuck that nigga, throw it. Like, nigga, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you don't even know, bro. Relax. This shit that nobody don't know, but we men, so I don't be can to speak on that type of shit. We men, I ain't do it for that reason. I did it because I just honor my brothers, my friendships. And brotherhood, I honor that shit. I love you, bro.
So, damn, that's cold. So you still love him?
Bro, I poured so much into that nigga, I can't even hate him, bro. In jail, I thought I hated him when he took the pleas and shit, when they did that. I thought I hated these niggas. Nigga, my girl made me realize, like, boy, you don't hate him. You just mad at him. Yeah. You don't hate him, bro.
You hate him motherfucker, you stop talking about him.
Why you hate a nigga, you on a whole nother type of time.
Yeah. You stop talking about him.
Like, well, I don't wish no ill will on him. No ill feelings at all.
Stop the man album though. That shit hit the way. That fucked up. Like,
because I was just angry.
Okay.
But it seemed like nobody understanding why I'm angry. Like, bro, all the shit I did for this nigga, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, I understand
my
it.
Label, my whole shit behind.
Nigga, no. The world might not understand it. Niggas just be wanting to bandwagon and shit like that. Nigga, I understand it. The niggas that was there and was really in tune, not there personally, but there in that time, like, and was really in tune with what was going on in hip hop and like, we was, nigga, we know, bro. There's no way.
Behind that boy, man. Like, nigga, you think Key dead? You think Key will respect you, nigga? As a man, you think Key to respect you for what you did, bro? You to my R.I.P. Key, bro. You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me, bro. You know that. You know Key ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro. Stand on it. You did that. Everybody talking about why he ain't say it and why he quiet. What can you say? What can you say? If you was gonna, what can you say? If you was him, knowing everything you know about this shit, what can you say if you was him? Just think of something you think you can say. if you was in Gunna's shoes, what happened?
I can't really put myself in his shoes
Ain't-
because I'm just saying. I
Nah,
can't really
but
put
sometimes,
myself-
guess what,
'cause
bro?
his feelings.
That's the
what,
fucked up.
what I think he should say. If everything you saying is valid, I think he should call you and have a conversation. But would you take a conversation? Cause niggas don't. You gotta think.
I don't
know
think I'll
niggas
take the
want-
conversation.
I know you
What
wouldn't,
can I say?
nigga. That's what I'm saying. I know
ain't
you
even
wouldn't
talking
take
about
the.
what can you say to
I'm
me
saying,
or none of that.
he might want to say something, but he know. So I don't want no conversation. So what can I say?
I feel like you portrayed a certain image as soon as you got out of jail. Because nobody know you did what you did in the courtroom. So as soon as you got out of jail, you portrayed. As soon as you get out of jail,
For like a couple hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got out portraying a certain thing, a certain image. Woo woo. You saying these words. You saying goddamn this and that. You saying this when you first get out of jail. You saying all this shit. Then the video come out. Then it's just like, but this what the world got to start doing, Bank, including you. We got to start putting ourselves in people's shoes. That's why I said, if you were him, knowing everything that you know, what would you say?
I probably would do the same thing, not say shit because I'm knowing my man. I don't want to say nothing to the internet or to nobody else. I know that nigga don't want to hear this shit.
No, but you got to understand, the way you put it is almost like you, this interview is almost going to be you telling him what he can go with. We ain't talking about that. We talking about fuck none of that. Nah, cause you got to think. Like, you got to think. If he's sitting around saying like, damn,
I'm telling him what he can go with. His move, his next move.
we ain't talking about that. It's cool. I tell him his next move because I'm just a nigga like that. Like, I don't want to see no nigga down. I tell a nigga move. Bro, do this. You fucked up, but you can do this right here. You can do this.
Okay, all right.
We just saying man to man.
Let me say this. When you just sat there and said you wouldn't take the conversation, that would make me say that. But all right,
obviously,
if you'd have said you took the conversation, then I would have said what I say.
I ain't talking about what you'll say to me. What you'll say about what you did. Okay, just say you'll say it to me.
Hold on, what he said to me. I told you what he said to me earlier. That's what he said. The truth. You asked me what he said it already. I just told you.
Yeah, you know, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just told you. He said, goddamn, bro, all these niggas on the internet saying whatever they saying, fuck that shit. I know my brother in that box, he in the right head space. I know that nigga love me. He know I love him. I swear I would have never did nothing that I feel like it hurt this nigga, man. I was just waiting till he get on. He gonna have to say fuck me.
I understand all that. I feel like me being a man and we just talking about feelings and just putting it on the line.
And he probably gonna.
All right. Oh, so I'm just putting shit together in my head, and remember, he said he know Gunna not a street nigga. Gunna pops know he not a street nigga. That's basically what he was saying, and he did some foul shit before. When he did that foul shit, I think Doug's more mad at himself than he is at Gunna, because it's like he was supposed to keep Gunna away from all of that shit because he know he not no street nigga, and it's hard to have the nigga around every day and keep him from the shit. But he should have did it a different way. Like, he should have had Gunna around. Gunna wouldn't have been able to be caught up in this shit. Now, that leads me to get to my next point. But say he did keep him away from all the shit, because he said Gunna lied anyway, and he didn't know nobody that was really on the case. So if he lied anyway, who's to say that you kept him away from all the shit, built him up, and then they wrap him up with the YSL shit, even though he don't be on no street shit and he do the same thing? So it's really iffy on that. It's really iffy on that one.
Don't be mad at me for telling you he said it, but he said it.
What I'm saying is, I understand that. I would think that he would say something like that. Obviously, if you did some bullshit to your big brother, that's one of the things you can say. Bro, I got them, but these folks did it. These folks tricked me. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can say. That's any nigga. If you would have did what's wrong, if you would have did what Gunna did, you would have said the exact same thing. Bro, they my brother, bro. Like, bro, I'm just Wayne goddamn, but these folks tricked me. We ain't talking about none of that bullshit, none of that cap. We talking about man to man. Why did you do what you did?
Nobody.
Cause I'm here.
You wanna go home.
Cause I'm here right now in this interview telling you why I did what I did. Cause I'm a man, nigga. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm standing on business as a man, nigga. I'm speaking what I did.
You saying he
This
ain't
why I
never
did
said why he did it, basically.
He can't. That's what I'm trying to make you say. What the fuck can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? Besides some fuck nigga shit. What can you say? That'll make anybody in the world be like, I understand. What can you say?
Ain't nothing you could say, nigga, other than I wanted
Nigga,
to be
I created
home.
you, nigga. Well, God created you, but I helped. I was a part of your journey.
Yo,
I've
that's
been with you the
called
last
it a
10 years.
year.
I spent more time with you than my girl, bro. I was around you more than I with my fucking girlfriend, bro. With my kids. I done had them phone calls with my baby mama saying, man, you be with these niggas more than your motherfucking children, bro. You supposed to be smart enough, and I know you smart enough. You supposed to be a man enough. You supposed to be smart enough to say, I'm not finna do that.
So
I know all this shit this nigga sacrifice. I'm not doing it.
In your mind, you taking that nigga fuck you.
That's what it is. What else can it be? Obviously, you gonna say, well, I'm finna do what I'm finna do, and goddamn, I'ma just keep telling the world, man, and my brother, I love him.
So you saying his whole campaign is a PR stunt?
Not even to like bash him and that, bro. Cause I'm really,
But that what you saying?
yeah, I ain't even trying to, I'm just saying, like, I ain't even trying to bash him and that, but it's like, you can't say nothing to make a man, or what we identify as a man, a real nigga, that stand on morals and principles. It ain't nothing you can say. But the victim, like, bro, these folk tricked me. Boy, I got down, they're my brother no matter what. They're my brother no matter what. How you gonna say that to a nigga? What are you talking about? We all in this motherfucking trial pushing YSL is not a game. This is the narrative. What's the worst betrayal you can do from in a trial where we saying YSL is not a game? What's the worst you can do? Say it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
Nigga, them folk called you second in charge. Them folk called you CEO, second man in charge.
Hold up, let me say this though. What about the niggas who actually started YSL with you? Didn't they take their plea before Gunna?
No, he the first plea.
For real?
Gunna took the first, he know that, you know that.
I didn't know that.
Gunna took the first plea.
I thought them niggas already telling them.
No, Gunna took they had already told back in the day on crimes and shit that they was involved in and all that.
On the RICO?
Nah.
No, see, look.
The RICO came in 2022.
I'm thinking.
The RICO came March 9th, 2022, man.
What's the little dude's
I mean,
name
May 9th.
from your hood that's
DK.
started, and who is another one too?
Slug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that them two already saying like just say for instance, if me, Shy, and Cuz start a gang, right?
Yes.
And we all identify as the three founders.
Right.
And we signed Thug. And the two founders saying, yeah, it's a game. But Bank saying it's not. How is Thug wrong for just being an artist by saying it is too? That's what I'm thinking happened.
No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened, man. The first plea took was Gunna plea. Ever. The first plea took was Gunna. Slug, all them took pleas after Gunna. Everybody took the plea after Gunna. I can't even be as mad at them as I can be as him. I should, because y'all still grown men. No matter what this nigga say, y'all grown men. Just like me. When he said YSL was a game, the smartest thing for me to do is say, yeah, it is a game, fuck it. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, he not even a founder. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, that came on out and took a plea and said it's a game. You'll be a motherfucking idiot to sit in here saying that it's not a game. When you got a nigga who these folk done labeled as the second man in charge.
That's what I thought happened, but the other way around.
No, he took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Damn. Then them niggas started taking the plea when we started going to court. Gunna didn't never make it in the courtroom, remember? The first day of court was November 17th or December 17th. One of them days were the first time we wasn't on Zoom. The first time we went into an actual courtroom, all 28 of us.
But watching that shit from the street, but that shit was like some another one. Every day, another one.
But the crazy part is,
another one.
Get what, Bank? Even if them niggas some bullshit anyway, but some bullshit too, but even if them niggas just look at it from their point of view, niggas like DK, Slug, all them niggas, I still don't respect them niggas, cause you just not men. Y'all niggas just not men. Should no nigga make you do nothing that you don't supposed to do. But just look at them. Okay, gonna take a plea. He the head nigga in charge, according to the DA.
Yeah.
Thug is boss man. Thug John Gotti, what they saying. Thug John Gotti. I'm not no John Gotti now. I'm a real man. Solid nigga. I build foundations. I help niggas. I'm not portraying no gangster, no none of that. It just so happened we just street niggas and we done stood on our business, so they label us gangsters. I don't push none of that. I push real man. They saying that I'm the founder of this shit, and this nigga is the head man in charge. He the second boss. When this trial started, they not saying DK is one of the owners, Mundo one of the owners, Slug one of the owners. They not saying none of that. They saying Thug is the owner, and Gunna is the second man in charge.
I thought they said they ain't had Thug and not Thug, my bad. I thought they said they ain't had Gunna and nothing against him.
Gunna didn't have no case. Well, we had 9 terabytes. You know how much paper that is, bro? 9 terabytes of discovery.
Damn.
That's over 300 million pieces of paper.
Damn.
Front and back. 300 million pieces of paper. That's how much evidence they had.
Damn.
300 million pieces of paper.
Damn.
I think it was 9 terabytes, 2 terabytes, whatever it is. Whatever that is, it was terabytes. That shit equaled up to 300 million pieces of paper.
I was thinking 9 terabytes is ridiculous.
I remember
but
the
2
terabytes
terabytes is crazy.
They gotta take some of this shit, the evidence that we not gonna use, and just get this shit out the way. Cause y'all just packing us with evidence, and we just got a little time to like go through the evidence. It's so much paperwork. Y'all might be coming to court trying to convict him on these 5 pictures, but you got 16 million pictures. I remember just going to court arguing about that type of shit with the lawyers. Like judge, we trying to dumb this shit down. Some of the shit they know they not using. So we need to know what they really use so we can focus on it. So it can be a fair trial. It need to be fair. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying that to say, out of all that paperwork, bro, Gunna's name went on 1 piece of paper out of 300 million pieces of paper.
You know that?
Yes.
Hold up. Let me. I get your slide. Let me play devil advocate right now, okay? And I ain't trying to protect or defend or offend nobody. I'm just gonna keep saying that. What I'm saying is, all right, y'all ain't talking, right? Y'all ain't talking.
Yeah. So me and Gunna?
Yeah.
While we locked up?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
I called a few times trying to talk to him, but they were just giving me the runaround. That's when I started figuring out then, like,
yeah.
all right,
just
I don't get it.
Your girl, his mama, you know what I'm saying? The women in your ear, like, they done got you in some, basically. You ain't on no paperwork. So basically, it's just like when Umfum called his case and went to jail all that time for nothing. That's how he would probably feeling like, I ain't finna go to jail for nothing.
I understand it.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, I'm just putting that in perspective.
I overly.
Cause you got people that's watching this don't give a fuck, know nothing about no street code, no nothing.
I know, but we talking about street niggas.
Okay, yeah.
We're not talking about none of that.
So you
we ain't
consider
talking about no
Gunna as a street
motherfucking
nigga?
white boys who went to college. We talking about street niggas.
You consider Gunna as a street nigga?
Yes.
And not an artist?
You portraying a street nigga.
Okay.
You talking about no.
Portraying a street nigga and being a street nigga is 2 different things, bro. It's 2 different things, bro. Like, you can't say that, bro, because you just said his father didn't even respect him. You just said his father didn't look at him as a street nigga. So why would you consider him to be a
telling in your song, you talking about street nigga, you talking about stepping on shit, you talking about all type of shit in your music. You standing on street nigga business. You do everything street niggas do. That's a fact. You are portraying a street nigga. If you're not a street nigga, don't portray it. You portraying a street nigga. Street nigga aneurysms, you portray every one of them. Nigga, that's a fact. I look at you like a street nigga. You my little brother, I love you to death. I look at you like a street nigga though. I don't look at you like a dork or no lame or none of that. I look at you like a fly nigga, you just kicking your pimping and doing this.
You don't gotta be... Just because you not a street nigga, like, come on, thug. And I know what you mean, because Sue Surf said it too. They call non-street niggas corny or dorks, or that's just their lingo, but no, that's no.
Doing this and that. Well, I definitely look at you like a street nigga.
Okay, look, let me say this. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to offend no nigga, but can you look at it like, bro, you got it. You had to be in a fucked up mindset if you pled guilty knowing you wasn't guilty.
Overly. That's one of the things why I always, that's why I'm at the point now where I'm like, I feel like my back against the wall and people ain't heard me out. So now I understand his point of view. Like, damn, that's why I say shit like, I would love to hear what he got to say. Cause then I can
But
actually
you just don't wanna
judge him.
Tell it to you. Tell it, say it, nigga, say it publicly. Don't tell
You
me.
publicly said YSL is a criminal street gang and it must end. You publicly said, yes, ma'am, when they said, I know 3 or more co-defendants on this case. Well, 3 or more co-defendants on this indictment, which is the 28 niggas. I know 3 or more niggas that committed these crimes: murder, attempted murder, aggravated assault, damage to property, shooting at houses, petty car thefts, armed robberies. You said, I know 3 or more people on this indictment that has committed these crimes. Publicly. They asked you that in the courtroom. You said, yes, ma'am. First of all, you don't know nobody on this case. All 28 niggas, they from John Burr South, Cleveland Avenue, and other places like that. He from the South Side. He don't know nobody on this case. Guess what's so weird? Out of all 28 people on this case, all you know is 3 niggas. Me, Gunna, and Duke. That's the only niggas you know on this case, Gunna. So when you said, yes, I know 3 or more niggas that committed these crimes, who the fuck is you talking about? Me, Gunna, and Duke? Cause we the only niggas you know anyway. I know you could have been talking about anybody. It's cool. But just so happen how the dice roll, you don't know nothing but 3 niggas. So who the fuck you could? Like, if he would have went to trial, the state, if his shit was getting used in trial, which it was, unless I got out the case, his plea agreement was gonna get used in trial. I know they saying like, oh, he ain't had to get.
I thought an Alfred plea don't mean that.
Yes, he had to get on. He ain't had to get on the stand. You know they pushing all those narratives. He ain't had to get on the stand. He wasn't gonna testify against nobody. Yes, he was. If you look at the end of his plea, that shit say this plea agreement could be presented in trial, and if any questions come up about this plea, however they wrote it, if anything come about this plea, you must come testify truthfully about what you said in this plea. Nigga, look, every one of they plea said that, except mine. Every plea said that except mine. In Lil 9. Every one of them niggas who took a plea in the beginning of that trial, plea said that. Duke plea said the same thing. Oh, you ain't got to get on the stand. Duke had to get on the stand. The week the case was over with, Duke was getting on the stand that week. The week all of us went on and took our pleas at the end of the trial. Duke was getting on the stand that week. Duke was outside the courtroom, sitting on the bench, waiting to get called in to get on the stand.
So how Duke did what right then?
Because he didn't say why I said it was a game. He only said, when y'all put Duke on the stand, Duke can't send nobody to prison. Duke plea only saying that a nigga told on him. Okay, I'm right. When nobody on that case but Duke and Yak. Only thing Duke plea said was, this nigga Yak told on me, and I'm just agreeing to it. Because if I don't agree, I'm gonna have to go to trial and Yak gonna get on the stand on me. So he gotta take the plea. The thing I don't respect about Yak is, before we knew Yak told, when Duke took the plea, I was pushing the narrative like, that fuck nigga Duke did what wrong. Like, damn, but my best friend? Why Duke you do that? I'm pushing that shit every day in trial, every day. Yak sitting right here with me, bro, every day. Yak, my little brother, I love this nigga to death, bro. I got this nigga mama house. The house this nigga mama living in right now, I paid for this house. Bro, you sitting right here with me every day, bro, face to face in this trial. Me, you, and Shannon, the last 3 niggas on this trial. And Lil Quay them, I mean. Me, you, Shannon, Lil Quay, and Lil Rod. We done got down to 5 deep, 6 deep. You know how we is in this motherfucker. Man, back against the wall. Fuck that, nigga, we rocking. Fuck these niggas. These niggas left, we gone. Fuck that. We rocking. You sitting in this motherfucker every day with me, 2 years straight. After them folk took their plea. And you let me paint this narrative to you, Shannon, and you agreeing with the narrative that Duke told on you. We sitting back in the back of this courtroom when we on trial every day. I'm coming back in the courtroom. We coming back from in the courtroom. When we leave out the courtroom, we go in these little cells behind the courtroom. We sitting in these cells. I'm in these cells. We just talking like men, like brothers. Damn, boy, that nigga Duke, bro, I can't believe Duke, bro. I kind of can get it with Yak. I mean, with Gunna, cause he done betrayed me before. So I kind of get he'll betray me. But I'm looking at Duke, like, Duke my best friend. Duke been with me the last 20 years. Like, you my best friend. I'm from John Burr South, you from John Burr Road. Duke my mans. Duke name tattooed on me. Duke my mans. Gunna too, Yak too. These my boy. Like, these my boys. You sitting in this motherfucker every day And we in this cell crying to each other and talking like, damn, boy, these nigga really betrayed her. These nigga left her, bro. This nigga Duke now, fucking. Cause Duke plea sound crazy. Duke plea saying, yes, I got jumped on that Magic City. Yes, me and Yak went to go retaliate and commit murder on the opposites. Yes. So Yak still on the trial with me. So I'm looking at it like, Duke, you took that plea and said that? Fuck, nigga, you did that? Why you just told on Yak? I'm sitting in this motherfucker every day with Yak. Every day. I'm sitting in this motherfucker with Yak every day. I'm like, what damn, this fuck nigga Duke just crossed you like that, bro. This nigga Duke just got you sent to prison, bro. You going to prison yet? But Duke just got you sent to prison, bro. Damn, Duke. This fuck nigga sitting in here with me every day saying, man, fuck that nigga. Man, fuck them nigga, bro. We gotta goddamn, when we get out of this shit, we make it out of this situation, bro. We gotta go forward, and it's just us. We ain't hang with none of these niggas. We ain't fuck with these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Bro, these niggas told on me, bro. These nigga did that, bro. Damn. Every day. We did this shit every day for about just under 2 years, bro. We was on trial every day. The whole time, when them niggas took the plea, the whole time from that day forward, we just sit in this motherfucking cell just going through it every day. Like, damn, but these nigga did that. Knowing damn well the whole time you told on Duke. Duke took the plea because you told on him. And if Duke didn't take the plea, you would have had to get on the stand on Duke because that was your plea agreement. Your plea agreement was if Duke go to trial, you got to get on the stand and testify that you and Duke was going to go kill these niggas because they jumped on Duke. You got to get on the stand and say that because you said that in your plea, sir. If you get on the stand and you say something different than that, they going to treat you like Moontoon. You going to prison. You got to get on the
stand. That's why Moontoon went to prison?
Yeah, because he said this in his plea agreement. Yes, Thug, when Nut died, we pulled up on Thug. He gave us some money to lay low. We did this and did that. He said it in the plea. But one thing I do respect about Moontoon is when he was doing his plea, you know, you negotiating back and forth with the state. So when Moontoon was doing his plea, he was telling them to take that out. Like, hell no, that ain't what happened. When Nut got killed, we didn't pull up at Thug condo and he gave us some money to lay low. That ain't what happened. Thug didn't pay us to kill Nut. No, he was saying take all that shit out the plea. Like, hell no. But the state tricked him like, we ain't taking it out the plea, but you can agree to it now. And when you get on the stand, you can speak your truth. So he like, y'all sure? Cause he know if I get on the stand and say something opposite of what I saying in this, I can go to jail. So are y'all sure that I ain't gonna go to jail if I get on the stand and speak my truth? They just wrapped him in the bag. They just wrapped him up like a gift. Yeah, you can get on this stand and say whatever you gotta say, but you gotta say this in this plea. So that's why he was on the stand. That's why Moontoon was like, nah, like that's why the judge was like, so when you said this in this plea, you saying that ain't really what happened. And Moontoon was like, nah, that ain't really what happened. And I told them that they need to change this in my plea. But they said they can't change it in the plea. I gotta just say it when I'm on the stand.
So how would it goddamn be able to do what he did? Like go up there and just like
because he told in the beginning. So all his telling led to him not being on the indictment. All his telling led to him not being in trouble with us. He not on the case. When the case started, it was 28 of us. We went down one of them. So it ain't no matter what he get in the courtroom and say, he can't go to jail. Because he not a part of the indictment. He not a part of the case. He a unindicted co-conspirator. He not on the case. So he can get in the courtroom and say, yeah, I killed Nut. I killed this nigga. I did this. I did that. Can't nothing happen to him. Because he already signed his immunity. When you sign an immunity, you can say whatever you want to say on the stand. Yeah, and that can't nothing happen to you when you say what you want to say. That's the point of immunity.
Oh my God, Woody, yo, that nigga a real nigga, bro. That nigga a real nigga, bro. And yeah, he ratted. By law is considered. I mean, not law, but street code is considered ratting. But he helped Doug. He blew the whole case up. That whole case got blown up because of the shit Woody did. And Big Thug explaining to it, now I see what he did. He took his plea, he took the L, became a rat, he saved the whole organization. Low key, Thug or Woody.
When you sign this paper, you gonna tell the truth and nothing can happen to you. You can't be locked, you can't get in trouble for saying whatever you wanna say.
What made them give him that?
Cause they thought he was gonna get on the stand and say what he said in his interviews. Okay. They thought he was gonna get on the stand and say, yeah, shit.
So they banking the whole case on Woody?
Yeah, he was the lead. He was the lead. Them folk was in shambles when that nigga acting like he wasn't gonna testify. Remember the first time he got in there on the stand, he like, goddamn, man, I ain't testifying. The judge like, you sure? He like, yeah, I ain't testifying. Take me to jail. I sit in jail. But when they order you to get on the stand and you don't get on the stand, it's two things can happen. You can get locked up until the judge want to let you out. You can get locked up for 21 days, or you can get locked up for the duration of the trial. Whatever trial you involved in, you can get locked up. So normally trials be 5 days. So if a nigga get on the stand in a normal trial and don't agree, he'll go to jail for 5 days. Cause you gotta get out of jail once the trial is over. But this case, he wanted to do it.
2-3 years.
Right. He like, boy, this shit gonna be another 2 years. I gotta sit in jail 2 years. He wanted to do it. He wanted to be like, man, I ain't doing it. That's why the first time he came in, he like, man, I ain't testifying. Fuck that. I ain't testifying. I lied. So he got locked up. Remember, he was locked up for like 4-5 days.
I ain't never really heard you say no bullshit about Woody.
Nah, because not even to speak on like a certain community, Woody like take medicine. Woody like, you know what I'm saying? He throw it off a little bit. He off a little bit. So I always look at anything he do like a kid, like my son. Like he gonna do. He don't got the functioning brain that we got. Woody take real medicine. So I ain't even.
Sound like he got a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, but that just come with like, you just learning what to say when you going through life. You just learning things when you going through life. You know what I'm saying?
I told you.
The craziest niggas in the world are always the ones who you think got the sense. Like, boy, that nigga ain't crazy. Man, that nigga take real medicine. He overly did what's wrong though.
Definitely don't respect what he did, but I respect what he doing though. You can tell he different.
That's what I respect. Like,
Yeah, you can
I
tell
don't even be judging at him because like, I be seeing him doing his little shit on the internet where he's just like talking to kids or he just trying to do things. He go to the college trying to talk to them. He just trying. Like, I don't respect
What
niggas
he-
like,
Yeah,
right.
go
I
ahead,
don't respect certain niggas because you'll get out of jail and still be doing the same thing. That's why I say, if you tell, just go on and make you some gospel music, go on and just get out the way. That's what keep you away. That's what keep you away from certain shit.
Make some gospel
Just get out the way, bro.
music.
I don't respect
This
no
nigga
rap, but I
crazy.
respect. If you tell, you can't portray no street nigga. You gotta get out of it. You gotta get out the way. Once you do that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You not running around acting like no gangster. You not doing none of that no more. You ain't doing none of that. All that shit is dead, man. You told. It's dead.
I think he for real about trying to change it like
I understand
that.
it.
But it's just like
I think so too. Cause he crazy enough to the point where
Yo,
he don't
he
gotta
was about
change
to
and he
say the
still gonna be
R
at fault.
word.
Because he really crazy. He really throw it off. But the fact that you crazy and you still trying to change, it's like I say less.
why you let Roscoe get on there and stir that pot though?
You gotta think, bro. I can't talk to certain niggas. But it's just like with Roscoe, that's my man. He just love me. You know how that shit go. Like he love all us. Everybody who's on this shit, he love all them niggas. He just upset too. He just mad. He love all these niggas, bro. He just the same way I was in that interrogation room trying my best to get him out of trouble or trying my best to paint a picture of him. Like, man, hell no, shout out real. Shout ain't do that.
Yeah.
He just doing the same shit on the internet with me. Like, he just looking at, he know me. He like, man, hell no, Shout ain't none of that. Shout ain't no rat. Shout a man. Shout a gangster. I'm telling you, he ain't no rat. He a man. Not even a gangster. Shout a man. I respect it. It's just the same shit I was trying to do with him in the interrogation room. He just doing the same thing with me. Like, he just trying to take over for me. You know, that's just how I go, bro. When you're a man in the real heart, bro, with a real heart, bro, you standing on real business and everything just ain't a chess move to you, bro. You gonna have faults. You gonna have hiccups. You gonna have certain shit because you just a real person.
I just don't like to see the city in the climate that it's in. It's like too divided, bro. And then they trying to say like you the head leader of dividing the whole city. Like all your beefs divide this shit. This nigga thug, this nigga this.
See-
Like how you speak on that?
See, the thing that made me not say nothing else to Rollo is because when I first got locked up, the narrative that the DA was pushing was he divided the city. He made all these people beef, which is a complete lie. I made niggas get together. I stopped a lot of beef. I stopped a lot of niggas from getting beef. I only had one beef my whole life. And it wasn't even my fault. I stopped a lot of niggas from beefing. I got Wham and Savage on the phone to stop whatever could have happened with them. I got niggas on the phone. Hey, bro, we brothers. Fuck that. We ain't talking about no internet shit and what's going on in the world. We talking about real life. Both of them can get on your motherfucking platform.
Like I said, I'm in tune. R.I.P. Marlo. If you know, you know. Damn. I didn't know Thug did that. I damn near forgot about that, honestly. I damn near forgot about that. And now I'm trying to think. Savage was on Baby's album. Oh my, that's crazy.
For him and say the same thing. Yes, that nigga got both of us on the phone and told us, man, y'all nigga acting like fuck nigga, bro. We ain't beefing, bro. This Atlanta, bro. Everybody in this rap game, everybody in the industry, all over the world look at Atlanta like the hometown of niggas who stick together. So that's what I'm on. Everybody, ask Wham, ask Savage. I got them on the phone to start their beef. And other niggas. I got a lot of niggas on the phone to talk about a lot of shit. I got goddamn Lil Key and Unrulyreaction on the phone. Hey, bro. Me and Goo out motherfucking big homies in this shit, man, in this rap game, man. We goddamn, we real niggas, man. We big homies of the rap community. Like, we ain't doing that. Unrulyreaction, you up on the Gucci, Key, you up on the me. Y'all nigga, we ain't doing that beef shit, no. When 9 Vicious and Uzi Vert, like they finna get into it, hey man, y'all nigga call me, we ain't doing it. What aspect, what in my entire career that's been up on a fucking microscope, at what point in my career can you or anybody in this world honestly say he stirred this pot?
They can say, I'm glad you had that. They can say, the shit you were telling Baby about P is like trying to break up a family.
No, but from my point of view, the family it was never a family. From my point of view, just being real. I told Baby in Allure, inside the strip club, don't sign that deal with P. After I told P to sign them, because I thought people just gonna do the right thing. When I told P to sign Lil Baby, I ended up finding out all the shit about the Migos, what he did with the Migos and shit, like the ownership and all that shit. I found out all that. Then I tell Wham, like, hell no, don't sign with P. Hell no. Hell no, don't sign with him. Inside the club, nigga, in the strip club. Boy, we in this motherfucker supposed to be throwing ones and looking at females. I'm in this motherfucker having a heart-to-heart with Wham, my little brother. Hey, hell no, don't sign with him. Hell no. Not even saying P no bad nigga or none of that, but it's just like, he ain't my type of man. What I view as a man, he got some aspects that I view as a man. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his family. He do what he need to do as far as his close family, his real family. He take care of his real family. He take care of his kid. He a father to his sons and his daughter. He a dad. I respect that part. But like, I respect his business part too because I'm a businessman. But I just do business different. So I wouldn't do business like him. Like, I went sign Wham, and cause we knew P before he signed Wham. So we all was family. Like I know your son, like they my little brother. You think I would ever in my life consider Lil Wayne my little brother if I signed him and take 100% of his masters?
No.
100% of certain shit. Like any percent. You think I would do that? This my little brother. Me personally.
It's business though. This shit business.
I know, but
you supposed to get some.
I understand that, but a lot of shit is fair. Cause P a mastermind in this music game. He know rappers don't get rich off of music. Rappers get rich off of their shows, their endorsement. They don't get rich off streams. We get rich off shows, endorsements, and masters. Mm-hmm. Rappers get the last money. Rappers will be okay with the master money. Nigga like Swiss Beat, Missy Elliott, Timbaland, they got rich at an older age. They got rich off of their masters. They was able to sell their masters. You see what I'm saying? And get a bankroll. We know that. P know that.
But we watched P pour in the Baby like a motherfucker.
No, he didn't. Cause you gotta understand, Wham took off as soon as he started. He ain't even get a chance to spend no real money on Baby. Wham took off top his first song.
His first song.
The first song he
true.
put out with Trippie.
Like third song.
No.
Cause me and Wayne went on tour. That nigga left them. We was on a little tour, a little run.
Yeah, but he was already doing freestyle.
Yeah, he did that. What the name of that song was? For my dog.
Freestyle.
Anything is an option. Money is an option. Shit.
Yeah.
And then that shit with
Marlo.
And then that goddamn what's the name?
But freestyle was out. When all that was out, freestyle was out too. Freestyle was just his biggest song at that point.
It was?
Yeah, all that shit came out around the same time. All that shit probably came out the same year.
It did.
I'm saying that to say he didn't have to spend money on Wham. He spent money on Wham just so he can have leverage to take a certain part of the cake and say, I spent money. He didn't have, I'm a businessman. I'm telling you, bro. Man to man. I tell P to his face, just man to man. No problem with you, no ill feeling, no nothing. I just tell you man to man, face to face. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. I spent a lot of money on Gunna because it took Gunna a few years to blow.
It did.
I put that nigga on song. Me, Travis Scott, and Gucci, all type of shit. Gucci them on the phone like, who the hell, bro? I'm like, they gone. They're my new artist. I got them. Travis Scott, these folk don't know who this nigga is. They don't know him. Like, I put a lot of push behind it. It took him 4-5 years to blow.
It took him
Wham
a minute.
blew first year
Instantly.
rapping. How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going about for what, because you got to understand, most of us just regular street niggas. So we looking at it like, damn, but these niggas going back-to-back road rest, but these niggas doing it, these niggas, man, that shit $3,500 a day, man. That shit $3,500. You done made $50 million off of Migos and Wham. Of course you supposed to buy Wham a Rolls Royce truck. It's his money. Of course. I bought Gunna a Rolls Royce truck off of my money. Not no money I made off him. I ain't never make $1 off Gunna. Ask him. Never. This my little brother. And I spent millions on that nigga. We just was still getting money. I'm still getting money, so I ain't never tripping. I ain't never get to the point where I was like, damn, I need the money. I was just still getting money. God was just still blessing me with money. So I ain't even never have a chance to be fucked up and try to get some money from Gunna. I never did that. I always helped him. He always fucked his money up and had to come to me to get money. Always. I never made $1 off of this nigga, bro. And in my paperwork, I don't even remember my deal with him. I think my deal say something like 50% master, 50% of all money that come in, all revenue. My deal with Gunna. I probably got 50% of everything that ever came out. Cause I had a bullshit manager at the time. I had a fucked up manager at the time when I created my my label. So my manager was one of them type of niggas like P, like money hungry motherfucker, like the nigga Manny, the nigga from New York. He was one of them niggas that was just like a money hungry nigga, which not bad. I respect him. He made me a lot of money too, but he the one who structured my deals, like my paperwork. When you signed with me, he the one who structured the shit. So I signed Gunna back then when my label was under his structure.
That's just your way of doing business, because you doing business out your heart. Other niggas doing business.
I understand that. I ain't tripping.
Like that's
I ain't tripping on the business. He signed Migos from Gucci. That's business. You don't know them none of that. You and Wham Big Homie is best friends. Wham is your little brother. Before Wham was rapping, Wham little bro. Like been coming around you, been doing certain shit, been at your studio, been doing shit, just gambling before he was rapping. Like this real family, this little bro. I'm telling you, him and Wham was like brothers. All us was brothers. Well, me and Wham was brother and P and Wham was brother. You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at P like a brother. I always looked at him like a businessman. Like, what's up, my boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at him like family. Cause we in business. We damn near competition. Not to me, cause I fuck with your artists. I did songs with Migos when I was lit and they won. I did songs with Wham before he made music. I paid for Wham's first studio session, not no fucking P. I paid for that. I paid for his first song. I did the first feature with him, me, when he was just a regular young street nigga gambling. I seen that. I'm telling you, this all facts. This ain't nothing people get on here and twist and lie. This ain't nothing Wham can say.
It is.
This is all facts.
It is.
You didn't have to spend no money on Wham.
Go do your homework.
You didn't have to spend no money, bro.
Perfect time.
Just me knowing the business. Me being a boss man, a CEO in this business. You ain't have to spend no money on him. He blew too fast. If anything, you probably spent goddamn $500,000. And that was just because you wanted to. Not because you was trying to make him blow. That young nigga blew up so motherfucking fast, bro. You ain't even have time to spend no money. That nigga was doing show. That nigga was, bro. Nigga, I've been rapping since 2006, self. Little boy. I blew up 2015. We spent a lot of this shit trying to blow. Wham blew up first year rapping. At what point could you spend money? How?
Yeah.
I don't know their business, so
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you.
I ain't even saying they business. I'm just saying.
It don't even.
I don't know that business. I don't know.
No, common sense, bro. Niggas spend money to make an artist blow. Baby blew up in a time where niggas was blowing up on TikTok. Nah, I'm gonna say TikTok, but niggas was blowing up like on their own. So it's like you signing him, or he had the fan, but Baby was the shit, nigga. Like when he started blowing. So I see what Thug's saying. You didn't have to spend money to put him on radio shows. You didn't have to spend money to put him in, to make him perform, to make a name. You didn't have to spend money for his look. Like he already had all of that. Like he was already Baby. You signed him and was just taking PC of what he had. You didn't really give him no OD push. Niggas forgot it. When you think of Thug, when you think of Lil Baby, you don't think of QC the label. Like you don't. Like you think of Atlanta, you think of Gunna, you think of Young Thug. You don't think of QC the label. Like let's just be real. Same with Lil Yachty. When you think of Lil Yachty, you don't think of QC the label. I don't even think he signed to QC no more. Like
business. I know it. I'm a CEO. He ain't had to spend no money on him.
when you think of Migos, you think of QC the label though.
He spent money on Wham, but I feel like he did it strategically. I feel like he did it so niggas like you and niggas like us, that's regular niggas, that's street niggas, can feel like shout it, help the young niggas blow.
Yeah, because he already had a label, already had a machine, so it's like, damn, they just put Shout the machine, he blew up.
But he really,
we can say he blew up fast because he had the machine too off the rip.
I think he had the street machine before that.
He
did have that.
I'm telling you, that nigga been getting 10,000, 15,000 likes on his picture when he was a regular person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah,
I be wanting to give P the cookie because I respect some of the business he do, some of the shit he did. I respect it. I be wanting to give him the cookie, but I'm just a man, bro. I'm a real nigga.
Think P love Wham.
Nah, I ain't saying he don't.
Yeah. Nah,
I ain't saying that he don't.
I'm just putting that out there because I know like this shit crazy. I just fuck all that. How do we get the city back to?
I feel like
The best time I say y'all nigga had, man, when goddamn, you know, cause by the time y'all nigga really hit that summer, it was goddamn you, Rudy, Problem, goddamn Baby, goddamn who else with y'all? It was just like it was looking like Atlanta. Remember what that video was? ATL. They sent me the song to get on the song. ATL song with Marlo and goddamn Wham. That shit was looking like, yeah, these young niggas got it. They got the city. They got it. Like you know, cause that was right after who had it? Future. Let's say Future. And you know your era, Future, you, Rich Homie, all that. But it was like you were bringing, cause you right there with them young niggas. Like I'm bringing a new era. That's the Baby, the goddamn Marlo, the
Rollo.
No,
yeah.
all that Problem Child. Everybody like fuck that. We united. Like how we even get back for the city to be that? That's what I want to know.
what I want you to think about is who united all them niggas together. Slime did it. Thug did it.
So how we do it then, Slime? How we do that now? Like how we do that?
I think
At least to the point the way it don't be no bullshit.
No casualties.
Because all this shit is going on, all this talking ain't gonna do nothing but build egos. Niggas will bump into each other and, hey man, you gotta stand on that ego. That's why I don't like. You don't never
that
see me
chain
condemn
hard.
podcasts, bro,
That
because
shit
I already know how
fire.
this shit go. Niggas ready to go out bad behind their ego and their name. So nigga, when I first came to shit, I fuck these niggas. These niggas don't want to do nothing. These niggas want, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like I ain't on that, bro. I'm trying to, cause I already know, bro. It's like, how the hell y'all niggas beat these folk and think these folk happy y'all beat them?
I know they ain't, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever, the energy, whatever, nobody, like, you can't bring that energy back, bro. Niggas can't do that shit. Niggas ass gon' like when that boy fell out that motorcycle, they put the young nigga Woody. When he fell out the motorcycle, they just put out the what's name at first, him laying on the ground. Bro, I prayed for that young nigga, like, man, I hope he ain't got shot. I hope he all right. Hope ain't nobody shot this boy. Cause it finna be some, man, niggas going to jail for good.
Facts.
For good. Like, fuck all that. Ain't finna be no more of that maybe shit. And it gonna be them other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I know niggas, man, I don't know.
They
man. I don't know
gotta
if
chill.
I'm too old, bro. I'm 47. I can't go sit in that motherfucker. So I be trying to tell these niggas
God
like,
damn, you 47?
yeah. You know, I'm just saying, bro. I ain't trying.
Now,
I
listen.
learned my lesson.
Bro, I was at the thing I don't like about what Rollo said is, why is you painting that picture knowing that I'm the reason a lot of niggas cool with each other? And the DA just painted the same picture. That's police shit to me, bro. You can't get on the internet and say, fuck nigga, you really divided the city. How? How the hell did I divide the city? I brought the city together. I was at odds with Lucha. Ask
Niggas
Lucha
had
this.
to pick sides, though.
No. Yeah, for sure.
Niggas
Of
had
course.
to pick sides, so that's dividing, though.
No.
Because if a nigga don't fuck with you, niggas ain't fuck with you.
No, that's not divine, bro, because you gotta know you gotta know the background. You gotta know what's happening behind the media. You gotta have when me and Lucha was at odds and in the hype in the hype of the beef. Ask Lucha what I did on him. At the hype of it. Bro, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me or you. Let's make a song. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. I tweeted it. Go on Twitter. It's on my Twitter still.
But they
Back
consider
then.
this trolling.
No, it's not, nigga.
I say it could be considered as trolling.
Man, if a nigga get on the internet and say, you're a sissy, you're a punk, nigga, I fucked your hoe, woo, 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 woo. If a nigga get on the internet and say all that, and I get on the internet and go up on his, if I reply to him on the internet and say, my nigga, I don't want no beef with you, no none of that. Let's do a song, bro. That's not trolling.
I'm saying,
And
I ain't saying it was trolling.
I'm saying
could
it can be considered
that. It could be considered as
yeah,
trolling.
but ask Lucci yourself, and I bet you he gonna say it wasn't trolling.
Oh, you saying because you know he can't take it. I'm talking about the people perception.
For sure, I ain't fuck the people. We talking about us, real life.
You saying he know like you already had them reached out to him before you even put that up.
And
you said to him and in public.
I said in public. At the hype of it. I'm not known for that. Thug known for standing his ground. A nigga say something about, man, nigga, fuck you, what? I'm on that. You know I'm on that. What? I'm not known for that. Nigga, I stopped from doing that and said, bruh, let's do a song. I did him on Instagram too. We did him on Instagram. I'm like, lame man, nigga, let's do a song. I don't want no beef with you, bro. It's gonna doing the song. It's gonna be bigger than beefing. I'm telling you. I could bring you up to my level. I'm telling you. I DM'd him this. But you know, we in the hype of the beef.
But don't nobody know that though.
I know that, but I don't care to express it neither, cause I'm a real man and I don't do shit for certain reasons. I do it cause what I feel. Like this me. You know what I'm saying? Now we get to the point where I'm doing the interview with you. Now I'm telling the world like.
That's what I'm saying. I'm making the point when you said how could Rollo do that. I'm showing you how he could.
No, because I done had conversation with him too.
Oh.
I done had conversation with Rollo too many times before he read it. I done had too many conversations with this boy. I wasn't even tripping on him writing because it don't got nothing to do with me. I'm mad that you did what wrong cause I looked at you like a real nigga. But it don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna fuck with you, but that don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. You see what I'm saying?
But a nigga came out, the same nigga who said that, like how what's your name did. He said that, man, such ain't tell on me. That's what Roscoe said, right?
Yeah.
Clean and Listerine.
Yeah.
That Roscoe said. The nigga Sean, who nigga saying told on Rollo, came and said the same shit. Like, bro, they must trying to put some shit together, bro. Like, basically, you ain't tell on me. So,
but nah, that ain't basically you ain't tell on me.
What he saying? He didn't tell Rollo.
If I say,
why would he be on the phone with this nigga? This nigga got a dog food case. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo? I'm just asking. I'm playing double. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo acting like, nigga, you ain't telling me? Nigga, you can't call me if you told on me.
This the difference. You got a man who ain't really got nothing going on in the world. So he damn near gotta go for certain shit. He damn near, cause shit, Rollo is the nigga in they hood. He the nigga who getting the money he getting in they hood. He damn near gotta take care of you, even though you locked up for some shit that could possibly have something to do with him or some shit like that. He the nigga in, like you damn near got to just go with him. You don't got no other help. That's number one.
But them ain't facts though. That could be.
I'm just saying that could be.
Could be, okay.
When it comes to certain niggas.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and then we gonna speak on the real facts. We ain't gonna speak on what some could be. The real facts is you have paperwork where you're saying, yes, he said this. Yes, he said this. Yes, he do this. Yes, you got paperwork on you.
Paperwork at though? He got a big ass book that ain't in that book.
Bro.
What the paperwork at?
Bro, that nigga done got so much shit sealed. And listen, bro, I don't even care to do all this type of shit in the interview. We
can fast forward then.
Man to man.
Yeah.
Rollo, I don't even give a fuck about who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucci. I know, nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. That's a fact, right here.
Nah,
freedom.
bro.
Fact.
Rollo was wilding like that.
He agreed to get on the stand on my case. Whatever he knew about me and Lucci beef, if he knew something. He ain't know that. He was in jail down there the whole time we beefing. You just squealing, bro. You just in there, bitch. You just trying to get out of jail. You locked up for some punk ass, pet ass weed. Nigga, sit down. Like, you did all this extra shit, all this extra talk, bruh. I know for a fact you are gonna take the stand on my case and Lucci case.
All right, we finna fast forward this shit. Sorry.
And we gonna end it right there. Damn, Rollo. Doug said, y'all want to leak shit? I'm about to tell it all. Damn, Rollo. that's the end of that chat. We'll be back, YouTube, for part fucking 3. Damn, Rollo. Niggas is on straight bullshit.